share and enjoy. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to start something new on my channel. I don't know how long this is going to last and I don't know if it's going to really work out, but I thought I'd give it a try and you guys can let me know if it will work out. Essentially every month, instead of doing just like a favorites, I'm going to do like a K favorites of every month. So like a lot of Korean related products or K-pop groups or K-dramas and stuff like that. I'm gonna chuck it into a video and yeah, I thought then this way it'd be themed and not just like your general favorites. We'll see how we go. I'm gonna start off this month because it's 2019, might as well start something new. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to kick off with my biggest category, and probably would be the biggest category if I ever did these, and that is K-beauty. I actually have a video that I filmed that is yet to be released about a brand that I kind of rediscovered, kind of just discovered. Long story short, they got good products, so I bought a lot online and I've been using them a lot and I really love them, and the brand is called BBIA and the products that I really love from them, wow, airplanes, thank you, are two eye products. This is like a little eye glitter or shimmer sort of thing. It actually pops out of the container much like a glitter, and it really gives that sort of sparkle. You can see it in the lid. It's really reflective when you put it on the lid, and I think it's the nicest tint of red ever. It's like really subtle, not too like bright and in your face, and I just think it's really versatile, and you can pack it on to make it more like dense. You can wet your brush to give it more of a shine, or like if you're just me, you just apply it with your finger and it just gives it more of a subtle glow. You can use this as a highlight. It is a very versatile product. The other product that I love is this glitter liner in the shade 01. It essentially looks like this. It just is packed with little holographic micro silver glitters. I actually wear it on top of my eyeliner to give it a little bit more bling, but I've worn it on my lower lash line and everything, and I think it just catches the light in the most beautiful sort of way. It's very subtle, it's not too big, it's not chunky, it's really easy to apply, and it's really long lasting. They have more shades. I'm definitely going to pick up more of these. I really love them. And yeah, and plus the brush is a actual brush, so it's not like a felt tip thing, so when you apply it you can actually get quite precise application, which I also really love. Next I'm going to move on to an item that I've recently reviewed on my channel and I've just been loving ever since, and that is the BTS VT Special package lip products as well as the foundation. So I found that this foundation wears the best if I just wear a really thin layer. So on days when my skin is doing really well and I don't need that much coverage, I just take a very small amount of this into any areas that I find a little bit problematic or a little bit insecure in, and it wears beautifully. It has a natural glow to it. I don't build it up or anything, because when I built it up, that's when you can see the difference between my face and my neck a lot, but yeah, I just apply a really thin layer and it does the job, and it stays on and it gives me that natural finish. The lip colors are really nice and really long lasting, so I really like them for that. It's not drying at all. It's so hydrating that even like I had an 8-hour shift at work I believe once, and I wore these and they didn't dry my lips out, so you know, they're really smack bang amazing. I know that they're sold out on the official site, but I think they're still selling it at some other websites, so I'll link them down below if you want to still grab them. Next is another lip product. I got this quite recently as well. These are the Missha Wish Stone tints. I can't remember the shade names of these. I'll link them down below, but one is like a darker red and one is like an orange. I'm actually wearing that orange right now. I didn't actually think I love the orange as much as I do, but it's more of an orangey red, but I feel like it's a perfect kind of color for my skin tone, and these guys are really long lasting, and the water gel formula means that it doesn't feel like you have anything on your lips. Right now my lips just feel like my lips, and like as it dries you can keep applying lip balm if you need to re-moisturize or anything like that, and it doesn't really rub off. Like, it really is ultra long lasting. Plus the packaging on these are super cute. They are these gemstone like packaging, obviously a little bit chunky if you were to travel with loads of them, but I think if you just for your day-to-day wear and day-to-day carry, they're really cute, and I'm pretty sure they're quite affordable as well, so double bonus. My last beauty item is this little hand balm. This is a Cacao Friend Peach hand cream. It's a bit weird when people see it because it comes out of the container like this, and it is a cream sort of foundation. Wow. Finish. I really love this. Actually, my language buddy when I was in Korea gave this to me as a farewell gift, and I really love it because it's not oily. You can apply a lot and it doesn't feel like you've got a thick layer of cream on your hands. The peach smell is really subtle and it doesn't smell like toilet. I know sometimes scented things can go a little bit too far scented and then it smells like toilet or like musk. But this peach is really subtle. I just like it because it's really compact, and I feel like it's a lot better than the chews because you don't have to get with the squeezy business and gets too complicated. You just scoop a little bit of this up and then you can apply it directly to the hands, which I think is super handy, and you can pop it in your bag, travel with it and do all that good stuff, and it'll always be there for you. So yeah, so that finishes off my K-beauty favorites of January. I'm going to move on to my K-pop of January. So I'm going to talk about a group, or like a solo artist, and a song. So for my solo artist this month, I've been listening a lot to Jooyoung. If you know, you probably know him from his track with Hwarang. They did Erase. That was like kind of when he kind of sprung into like the big screen. I don't know how to describe it. Like he came into like the K-pop part of K-pop, but he actually has done a lot of songs like prior to that release himself, and then he kind of disappeared from the scene after that for a long time, and he kind of came back with a completely new image and a kind of adjusted sound. I don't think it's a completely new sound. He still has elements of his old music in it. I saw him at a K-pop festival that I went to, or K-hip hop festival, and he played one of his unreleased track which is now released, and it's called NA, and I really loved it at that time, and I've rediscovered it this month and it's been on repeat non-stop. So that's like my favorite song and my favorite artist of this month, and yeah, his songs has just been on consistent repeat in my car. If I was to pick another song that I could recommend to you guys, I really recommend by APINK. I really love APINK. Actually, it's one of the groups I wanted to see when I was in Korea, but I didn't have the chance. They always come up with really catchy tunes, and is just that. It has such a catchy hook and a chorus, and the choreography is amazing. The girls look beautiful. I'm gonna link that MV down below, as well as Jooyoung stuff, so you guys can check it out. But yeah, absolutely obsessed with those two songs, groups this month. So I'm gonna move on to K-dramas of this month. I used to watch a lot of K-dramas like religiously, like one after the other, and then I went through a whole stage of not watching K-dramas and watching like American dramas. So now I'm hopping back into K-dramas, and this month I've been rewatching a lot of Hwarang. So Hwarang is on Netflix here in Australia. I don't know if it is in your country, but it has quite a few very handsome looking men in it, hence the name Hwarang. And yeah, so it's got Hyoshik from Zia, it's got Minho from Shiny, it's got Sojun. Sojun is the main character, and actually he was just in Australia. If only I caught him. He's just such a handsome man. It's got Tae from BTS. So yeah, it took me a while to watch it. I didn't quite like it the first time I watched it, I have to admit. So that's why I'm kind of rewatching it and warming up to it a lot more. The plotline essentially is that the queen has formed this bodyguard for the king who is in hiding, but the king in hiding is actually also in this bodyguard group, and it's all these complex relationships, dynamics, and there's always also a love story in there. It's all about identity and kind of power struggle sort of thing. I really love like what are they called? Period dramas of that, when they're in like armor and stuff. They're really handsome. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, I really suggest you go and watch it. It is quite lighthearted for most of it. It's got a few like kind of intense moments, but generally really fun. I watched it in like 2 days. I'm just like picking episodes now for parts that I really love and replaying it. But yeah, Hwarang, definitely give it a watch if you haven't. So this last part of my favorites, I thought I would always insert in a non-K-pop related favorites, just to have a variety of things. Also to show you that I don't just do Korean related stuff in my life. I have other things. I don't know where I'm going with that. But wow, I can't speak. My non-K-pop related, well, kind of, I mean, it could be K-fashion related to some extent. I'm really loving mini backpacks these days. So I've got this leather one from Adidas and this other silky satiny one from Adidas as well. I just really like it because it fits my phone and wallet and my earpods and I'm good to go. Like, I really don't like bags that are super huge. I used to wear totes a lot when I was in Korea, mainly because I had a lot of school books. But now that I'm back in Australia, I generally just have my keys, my phone and my wallet, and they just fit all of that. Plus it's like kind of stylish. I don't know. I just like the general feel of it, and like it doesn't take up too much space when I'm going to places, and I kind of like the jewel band. I used to always be like a single crossbody sort of girl, and now the jewel band just feels a lot nicer. But yeah, that's my first attempt at this K favorites of the month. Let me know in the comments below if this is something that you want me to keep doing. I'll definitely try for at least another 2-3 months to see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, that's fine. We'll try something new. But yeah, thank you for watching this one. I'm going to link everything that I mentioned in this video down below, so if you want to grab them, you can do so down below. Of course, the video is not sponsored. These are just things that I really enjoyed this month, and I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys at my next video. Bye!